Hello and welcomes back everyone. Wolf here, playing as Yevrà, my Lord of the Sith, here on the world of Corellia. Where we last left off, we encountered Lord Scar, one of the apprentices of Darth Thanaton, and learned how Darth Thanaton plans to strike at our own power base. Of course, our power base is, for the majority, made up of the fleet, led by Moff Pyron, and by destroying the refueling refinery here in Coronet City, it's going to leave the fleet helpless to any Corellian or Republic assaults. The fleet won't be able to go anywhere and avoid combat, likely getting destroyed. As such, we're going to have to try and intercept the explosives being planted at the fueling refinery, which is over in Labor Valley. Before we go in to do any of that, of course, we're going to travel to Labor Valley, and on behalf of Darth Decimus, a member of the Dark Council, we are going to look into the resistance movement. A Major Tradic will be able to explain more. No doubt there'll be a bunch of Imperials and fellow Sith looking to gain our aid as well. So,
welcome. Please select an available travel route.
We can now make use of the rocket tram system.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
And here we are in Labor Valley. Yeah, we're here at the Imperial War Camp. While we start here at the Imperial War Camp, I believe players of the Republic who are arriving in Labor Valley are here. We know an entrance to the Solonial tunnels. Of course, and Major Tradic is here at this war camp. I think before we go introduce ourselves to Major Tradic, we may look at and have a chat with the other Imperials who want our aid.
I'm not afraid of rodents.
We might have a chat with everyone else.
Men to her claws.
We're gonna have fun with you, rat.
Heal yourself up, Wexel. Don't worry. Those savages will be punished. My lord, you honor a poor soldier with your presence, but you're a welcome sight about now. It's the Wookiees. Shaggy boots tore into my men with a vengeance. Less than a third of us escaped, and most look worse than Wexel here.
We're a long way from Kashyyyk. What are Wookiees doing on Corellia?
Corellians like them as factory workers. They're supposedly industrious, clever with tools, and have strong backs. My men have been converting Corellian factories for the Empires. No problems until we got to the Magna Gravitics plant. The Wookiees in the plant refused to hand it over. They ambushed us, and now they're holding the factory. It's a bitter pill.
Your failure has created an explosive situation.
You think I'm not aware of what has happened, either with the Wookiees or my men? Every hour they hold that factory, it inspires others into thinking they can defy the Empire. I hate to say it, but we need a show of force to discourage this from happening again. Your capabilities are beyond ours.
They will learn the meaning of fear before the power of the Force.
A Wookiee's a tough fight, even on equal footing. And they've all the advantages here. They know every nook of that factory. And now, they've had time to make ready. You're going into Corellia's own savage jungle. Hopefully we can raise a glass when it's all done.
Lovely. So, yeah, we have the Magnographics plant here. We need to locate these Wookiee Battle Masters.
Grab some turf, my lord, if you want to watch. The Corellian Star Drive Corporation has been funding resistance cells all over the city. So I'm turning their headquarters into a crater. As soon as I get the all clear from my buddy down there, I'll flip the switch and boom. No more corporation.
Rebellion like that cannot go unpunished.
Agreed. They're the biggest corporation on Corellia, so they thought the Empire wouldn't slap them down. This should... Ah, there's my call.
Blow it, quick! They know we're here! Repeat, the Republic's found us! Blow it!
Last. Long-range detonator's not working. The pubs must have put a dampening field up.
Surely you must have thought something like this might happen.
I'd be pretty lousy at my job if I didn't have a backup plan. Just didn't see it getting this bad. A short-range detonator will still blow the charges, but you'd have to fight half the pub army while doing it. I wouldn't last 10 seconds. Respectfully, sir, you've got to help.
Watch. The dark side is more powerful than your explosives.
Your work's cut out for you, my lord. Force or no force. There's a delay on each bomb after it's triggered. That'll give you time to get out of the blast zones. Don't stick around after you set them off. The timer's not that long. And it's a big boom.
Very well. Okay, we know where Star Drive is located. Of course, we have Major Tradic in the command tent over there.
I'm ruined. Finished! Those blasted Salonians with their riots and their mangy hides. Too busy fighting the Empire to think about the working man. The entrepreneur.
You just need to learn to deal.
I just don't like those animals getting between me and my payday. Major Tradic's expecting me to deliver a shipment of military-grade ordnance, but the Furball Coalition won't even let a rumor get through. It's not just the Salonians, either. Wookiees, Strawl, just about every fleabag in the galaxy's stonewalling me.
A Sith fears no one.
Hey, yeah. Yeah, I bet you could do something about those walking carpets. I'm sure you don't give a Cathar's hackles about me, but there's an entire regiment of Imperial troops waiting for this gear. If you clear out those mongrels, I should be able to deliver the merchandise. Heck, I'll cut you in on a slice of the profits.
I'd say we've come to an agreement.
So you'll do it? Maybe I'm not headed for financial ruin after all. The Wookiees and the Drawl are the ones I'm most concerned about. Thin their numbers a bit, and we'll be in business.
Right, so there are rebellious Wookiees and Drawl just to the east of the Magnographics factory. Well, we were going to deal with the Wookiees anyway. I'm sure Lord Valash may have a task for us as well. Though we may need to speak to Major Tradic before she wishes to give us her recognition. I think there are a few quests hidden behind progress with the world story arc. So be it. With that in mind, let's head over to the Star Drive headquarters. and activate or make use of the short-range detonators. We have another exploration mission just here. Give me just a moment, Lieutenant. Let us play with our Bog Stalker here. I did spend a little bit of time leveling up its influence. You can purchase delicacies, a companion gift, using some endgame resource. Here's one of the explosives that the Imperials planted. It's not a very impressive explosion. And the other is on the upper level. Now we can let Corgan know that his task is completed. Even if we did have to dirty our hands to do it ourselves. Hello, Lieutenant.
Emperor favor you, my lord. Our occupation continues as planned. Shame the locals aren't more cooperative. They should be thanking us. Instead, they fight, call us conquerors, oppressors. The Republic has poisoned their minds. But no matter. Their factories are in ruins, their supplies dwindle. Soon these radicals will be powerless.
We'll have to make an example of these rebels.
Agreed. The Corellians must learn the limits of our mercy. The rebels are scattered, desperate, reliant on a few supply caches to maintain their resistance. And we've located one such cache. It's heavily guarded, but confiscating those supplies will rob the insurgents of much-needed resources. Can I count on you for this?
I'll do everything in my power.
The rebels are hurting for supplies. They won't give up that cache without a fight.
And where is this supply cache? Okay, in another building just to the west. But we will have to go around to reach it. Ah, there's a datacron just up here. This knocked over pole is the starting point. Though having to use this crane system can be a bit annoying. And then there's a very slow moving kind of crane system here. So you have to have a bit of patience and hope you don't fall off, otherwise you have to do it all over again. Similar to the patience and jumping puzzle on Hoth within the Star of Coruscant, while waiting for the cargo containers to be in the right position. Oh! That gunner was in a different position than he appeared. Oh well. Claiming these supplies. Might as well take them for the Empire. Hopefully will raise morale. People will be praising our name all the more.
I destroyed the rebels' supply cache.
Then we're one step closer to ending this pointless uprising. You've done the Empire a great service today. We may yet see this planet fall in line.
Indeed. Well, let us make use of the heroic transport to get us outside of the Magnographics factory. Before we go in, let's go deal with the rebellious aliens, these Draal and Wookiees. Excellent. Now hopefully the Imperials will be getting their ordnance on time. But now to teach the Wookiees a greater lesson. They are... We just have standard rebels here. No sign of any Wookiees yet. Here we are, a Wookiee warrior. We have a bonus to deal with 35 of the rebels here within the Magnographics plant. Which would mean, wow, yeah, which would mean we'd have to kill a lot of rebels. Also only looking to focus on the Wookiee Battle Masters. Okay. We can deal with these normal droids, which do also count towards the bonus. On the positive side, the enemies aren't going to be respawning behind me. Thankfully, we're in a personal instance here, so we're not having to fight our way back out. We only really need to deal with 3 more battle masters, but we are past the halfway point, I suppose, towards the bonus mission as well. Gotta think of the glory that we're gonna accrue. That's the bonus complete. Now we just have the final battle master to deal with. Oh dear. I didn't realize my companion was so low on health.
This will provide a bit of comfort to my men. Good to see those hairy savages shown their place.
Excellent. Oh, and the weekly was complete as well there. Excellent. Let's get ourselves back over to the war camp. We can report some success.
Stand back. She's dangerous.
I'm not afraid of rodents.
That was amazing. I saw the fires through my optics. Part of me still wishes we could have blown all the charges at once, but that... Corellian star drives won't be funneling any more money.
This demonstration will remind the other corporations to toe the line.
Politics is for the brass and the movers and shakers. I just blow up what they tell me to. You really pulled my fat out of the fire. You ever need some custom work done? I owe you.
I'll remember that, of course. Ah, okay. Yes. It seems in helping Corgan out, Lord Valash has now deemed us worthy of her attention. And we have a new side mission as part of this terminal as well. Very well.
I cleared out all the Wookiees, Solonians, and Droll for you.
That you did. Just got word the goods made it to Tradix safely. Here's your cut, as promised. You've certainly got away with those mongrels. Should have asked you to snag a few pelts while you were out there.
Excellent. Very well, we'll take a break here. When we come back, we have a few side quests newly made available to us. And of course, Major Tradic would like to have a word. But that's all for next time. Thank you all for joining me once more. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish. And hopefully I'll see you for more Star Wars The Old Republic next time. Until then, no, take care. Bye-bye now.